bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeehaw! I tell you, this is really fun. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I got to do this work here.
This is James B. live. He's on a test of Google Hangouts, learning Google Hangouts inside the back end of YouTube. He's now live.
It's really fun. I got to tell you. Let's start somewhere. Okay. I've been kind of creeping myself out recently with thoughts of AI, artificial intelligence. And if and when it happens and the machine acquires consciousness and reason, it would no longer be artificial intelligence. It would just be intelligence from a different life form like silicon. Our guest today was going to be Steve Busick. He's a UFO hunter in Kelowna, Canada. He couldn't make it today, but we're working out the time difference between Kelowna and Samoy, and so Tuesday, 11 a.m. Bangkok time should be Monday, 9 p.m. Kelowna time, and that's what we're working towards. We look forward to the connection and great extrapolation from Steve. Meanwhile, here we are on the Saturday connection with no guest, so let's bring in Plan B. I've been rummaging around the house looking for photographs I took during those years where everybody had a camera but nobody had a phone. 35 millimeter film, and you'd bring it to a developer, and it was someday my prints will come, and sometimes as long as 2 weeks before you got your prints back. And now it's all digital, not emulsion. It's digital trying to recreate the emulsion version of imagery. Everything digital is a copy of analog or other real stuff. It's kind of like chemical reproductions of something natural. But hey, you got to say they're doing a good job, especially the Oppo phone, the phone with the, well, they claim it's the phone with the best camera. Probably out of date by now. I have an out-of-date Galaxy J7. It's probably about 3 or 4 generations behind the latest phone of every smart kind. But the camera has 13 megapixels, and the lens is great. And there seems to be an infusion of infrared light for low light pictures. You can take very low light pictures, and sometimes they look really fantastic. It's like infrared light transferred somehow to our light, which is what we see. So it's technology. Holy shit, we live in amazing times. Anyway, let me show you 4 of my 5 favorite photos that I took over the years back in the days of cameras. The other one is out back. I can get it quick, but first let me show you 4 of my favorite photographs that I took way back when, sifted down from thousands of photos I took with my Canon TX1 35 millimeter film camera. All right, let me go get the first one. It's back here. We wear shorts in the tropics, in case you thought, hey, he's wearing shorts. Well, add a little bit of light so you can see this better. Hey, Dicky Tech Dude. Is that upside down? Wait a minute, let me check. I can't remember. Okay. Anyway, here's one of my favorite pictures.
Wow, that looks really good.
You know
What is it?
When I was in Vancouver at Queen Elizabeth Park,
QE.
the Arboretum is a place where they have tropical palm trees and other things. They make the weather so the palm trees can grow. Ooh, catching a bit of light there. And what that is a photo of a palm leaf through another palm leaf. And the reason I liked it is because it looks kind of like artsy looking condominiums. What else we got back here? Speaking of Kelowna, which is where Steve will come from, when we catch up to him, I took this in Kelowna, and it's just a ball on the grass. But I thought it looked neat, so I took that. God, years ago. One more. Or two more. I haven't seen these for a long time. When I was in Arizona, I looked out and I saw this guy.
Some people hang pictures on the wall.
Yeah, well, that's the intention. But that was in Arizona.
Cool.
And that thing kind of reached out and grabbed me. They're pretty prickly. Okay, and the one that I like most.
By the way, anybody listening to this podcast, these photos are for sale.
No, they're not.
If you give a high enough price, anything is for sale.
Well, that's true. That's true. I can always make a copy or something. All right, now take a look at this guy. Can you see it there? Oh,
is that one of those wheat shots from outer space?
No. What it is when I was in Egypt, standing by the Great Pyramid of Cheops and the Sphinx, my guide said, "Hey, Jim, look at that wall and note that they have a cornerstone. It goes around the corner. It's not two stones. So that's one stone." And then I noticed it does an optical illusion. Is the wall in or is it out? If you stare at it long enough, it'll go in and out. What do you see, Dickie?
I see a blue Martian on the side.
Oh,
landing.
Yeah. Anyway, I always like the optical illusion idea there. And I do plan to hang them on the wall. I dug them out, so I'm going to stick them up on the wall mighty soon. I've been sitting there for about 3 days. So that's about it. Let's see. Can we play a little music? I guess we can. What's this? Oh, no, I don't want to play that. Okay. So that's about it. Just a short podcast showing you my favorite pictures and promoting the idea that Steve Busick will be on. I think he's confirmed. Not sure yet. Anyway, we look forward to him being on.
That would be Tuesday, September 26th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time?
No, 11 a.m. for us, Bangkok time, and 9 p.m. for Canada time.
So Eastern Time, that would be Pacific Time, 9 p.m.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Pacific.
So 12 p.m. Eastern Time, which would be
right,
exactly midnight the 26th.
Which is 9 p.m. Vancouver time, or Kelowna time in this case.
See you
Okay,
then.
well, thanks for hanging in, and we hope to see you on Tuesday. Bye.